Shalom, let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone. Salutations to the fillet, this person is truth. Promise for comes over by faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, I'm gonna want to buy back again, and that's it. Just want to go into, just not about trusting the so-called man, Esau, Edomites, the ones rulership. A lot of so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, put their trust in the so-called man, Esau, Edomite system. And we in those times now heading forward these devil so-called white people, Esau Edomites, want rulership, showing they, their hatred for you, Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans. They don't care, about, giving you anything or, feeling bad for you, whatever, because, like they'll play it off at first, seem like they is, but really, in their mind, they want to see you so-called Negro, so-called white people, red people, Esau Edomites, the Edomites that's in power and rulership. They want to see you destroyed. They'll come to they come to your aid. Try to help you out, whatever. Whoever the president is, Biden, whatever. Government, whatever, right? You get assistance from the government, but really, they're just a front. But in all, they really want to destroy you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. Especially here in America. These devils, the ones rulership and power, starting with the elites of Esau Edom, don't give a damn about your so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. They're the chosen people of the Lord. They have a hatred for you. And that's why the apostles and the elders, of Brother Great Millstone, they had the truth. The men of the Lord had the truth. Constantly warn you, tell you, don't never trust this so-called white man, Esau Edomites. Don't trust the system. Don't trust what they say. They might try to seem all concerned or whatever about you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, but really they don't give a damn. They're just talking that shit. They're just talking mess, man. And then, like I say, you have these other different leaders of Israel, or the Israelites, that that lead you astray, into trusting the so-called white man Esau Edomites in their system, or whatever they, try to offer unto you, whatever. But in the end, it's not going to deliver you. For the wrath and judgments the Lord Yahweh is going to bring upon this so-called white man Esau Edomites world. This place is coming up. The so-called white man, his wicked rulership is coming to an end. And those that didn't believe the apostles and the elders of the brother of Great Millstone has truth, then listen and take heed to the words of the Lord that's, being pushed out, and understand the word of the Lord. You mock and laugh, whatever, you scoff at the words of the Lord, that that's being taught by the apostles and the elders and the brother of Great Millstone. Then you're not gonna be defended by the Lord, when that time comes, The only ones that's gonna make it is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. Those they put their whole faith and truth in the Lord Yahweh and not in the so-called white man Esau Edomite system. Like I said, 2/3 of Israelites not gonna make it, and only 1/3 of Israelites gonna make it. Hopefully on a probably righteous number. So I'm gonna start with Ecclesiastes 12:10. Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rustles, so is his wickedness. So this scriptures, the men of Great Millstone, Paul Elzum, Brother Great Millstone, constantly burning this out. No, it's always Esau is gonna be bought up no matter what. You know, in a lesson, matter. Brothers out there teaching highways, byways, it's gonna be bought. He gonna be bought up, and constantly the apostles, brother Great Millstone, that is true. I'm constantly warning you, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, and stay away from this devil. Don't trust what he's saying. Don't believe him. It's all trapped. It leads to death. In the end, it's gonna lead to death. Don't run to it. Don't run to what he's offering or whatever. What they saying on the media. Pushing that these false stories out, whatever. False information. But hey, like I say, only the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites gonna take heed and believe in the apostles and Elzebub, Great Millstone has truth. Go believe in the words of the Lord Yahweh Shai. The true understanding of the words of the Lord that's been bought out by the men of Great Millstone. The true men of the Lord. So never trust the so-called white man Esau Edomites. So like as iron rustles, so is wickedness. So these devils, so-called white people, Esau Edomites, they are the wicked. They, no matter how they try to come at you all nice and talk sweet to you, whatever, and try to be, concerning to you, really they want to just kill you. So I'm gonna get some precept about this because this Jeremiah 13:23, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? Then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So because I can't Ethiopian change his skin, can a leopard or excuse me, let me read that again. Jeremiah 13:23, can the Ethiopian change his skin or the leopard his spots? So no, so leopard can't change his spots, Ethiopia can't change skin, right? Read on, then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil. So, you're gonna have the ones that are gonna stand up for the right, gonna stand up for the truth of the Lord, the chosen people, Lord, the elect, is it because it's a chosen within the chosen, or the people of the Lord, of Israel, the Israelites, of the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. So you're gonna have the elect of Israel. It's gonna stand up for the righteous and the truth of the word of the Lord, But you're gonna have the one that's accustomed to do evil is the wicked. It's the so-called white man Esau Edomites. They're just accustomed to do evil, bad. They don't, they don't care. Mischief, they rape, rob, and murder and get what they want. That's how they get what they want, man. They can't get it by, getting off a deal. Try to come up, try to, get it by like in talks or whatever about us, about something. Then they'll try to figure out a way to go into a country, and start up a false story about, how, such and such, this country, doing their people wrong or whatever, trying to get their goods. Just trying to go in there and get their goods going, with their military. With their military might, and go in there and steal whatever they, trying to get, So so-called man, Esau Edomites, they are the wicked, man. So-called white people, red people. Starting with the elites of Esau Edom. We'll go back to Ecclesiastes 12. We'll go Ecclesiastes 12 and 11. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped at a looking glass. And thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped it away. So though the so-called white man Esau Edomite, red man, these red devils, they go, though he humble himself, go crouching, yet take good heed of him, beware of him, They, like I said, though they come, like saying that soft spoken voice and all humble smiling at you, they beware of him, because this so-called white man Esau Edomites, these devils, they they ways are crooked. You know, they not upright. They not straight up. You know, they give you the runaround. You know, they'll lie. You know, and say like, nah, I didn't say that. I said this. You know, they'll go back on their word. They some backstabbers. You know, like I say, they some thieves. They'll rob you blind. You know, you out without you knowing. You know, you gotta be careful with these Edomites, man. So-called white people, red people. You know, you know, they some slick devils. There's some slick devils over why you gotta watch out for them. You know, especially that deceiving tongue they have. You know, that's one of their attributes. You know, is the deception of they. You know, with their media in their tongue and when it would come out of their mouth. You just gotta catch what they saying as a lie, you know, and then exploit that lie with the truth. And that's what the apostles and the elders Berber and Millstone do. You know, they, you know, the men of the Lord, they had the truth. They, you know, they read between the lines, read between the lines of what the so-called white man Esau might be saying in their speeches and so forth, and you know, and come with scriptures. You know, back up, you know, the lie they saying, you know, or whatever. It may be, you know, with the actual facts, you know, about a situation, whatever. You know, so why you gotta be careful with the so-called white man Esau Edomites, man. These devils, you know, they not 100. They're not 100, you know. You know, they not all the way with you, you know. So from there, I'm going to Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than the oil, yet were they drawing swords. So yeah. So the words, you know, the so-called man Esau Edomites, you know, their mouth was smoother than butter. Their mouth was smoother than butter, you know. But war was in his heart. So like I said, they come like he double so-called white people Esau Edomites. They come with that soft-spoken tone and, you know, smile in your face and you know, hey, how you doing, sir? You know, hey, buddy, you know, talking that crazy shit. So talking that, you know, that funny ass, you know, nice button. Hey, you know, golly, oh, you know, but really, you know, wars in their heart. You know, they're really trying to, in their mind, they want to try to see how to get you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans messed up. You know, to destroy, you know, you Israelites. You know, to deceive you into something, you know, and to deceive you into something to think that is good, but it's not. You know, that's what the so-called white man Esau might do. And I said, and I said, first and foremost, you have these Israelite women, Jake women, gonna fall for it. You know, they'll fall for whatever the white man tell them. Oh, you don't need that black man. You know. You know, you don't need that black man. You know, I pay for everything. I pay for your house, and you know, just leave the black man alone. Leave the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, you know, out the way. Don't stay with them. I give you whatever you want. You know, whatever they offer them. You know, and you'll have Israelite women fall for it. You don't need them, man. You don't need no man. You could be all bad all by yourself, Miss Independent. You know, pushing all that. You know. You know, that destructive, pushing that destructive idea out there, you know, to the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites to destroy the homes, the houses, you know, and got the households of the Israelites' household, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American households all out of order. You know, the woman out of order, then, you know, everything else gonna be out of order. You know, you gonna have the children out of order. You know, they being disrespectful and wilding out because the house is broken up. You know, divide and conquer, right? And that's what the so-called white man Esau has done to the Israelites, or the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites. You know, especially like I say with the entertainment, with the music, with the movies and social media. You know, it got the Israelites. You know, the people of the Lord just out of order, man. Especially the women. You know, and women are just in these times right now are definitely out of order. You know, they just wilding out, man. You know, but hey, but like I say, you know, 2/3 of Israelites that's gonna be they're gonna get horrific judgments by the Lord. Yeah, but gonna be women. You know, in that 2/3 number. You know, 2/3 of Israelites gonna be mostly women. You're gonna be men in there as well. You know, but you're gonna be men and you're gonna have men and children and women. But it's gonna be like say most of the 2/3 gonna be women. You know, the Lord Yahushua got horrific judgment set up for a lot of these wild and outspoken, just loud mouth Israelite women out here, disrespectful to men, just talking all kind of madness out of their mouth, man. You know, just being rebellious. You know, and you know, hopefully I'm probably righteous enough to escape the wrath and judgment of the Lord Yahushua. You know, but like I say, 2/3 Israelites gonna be mostly women. That's gonna receive that horrific judgment by the Lord Yahushua. But But like I said, the so-called white man East Edomites are not to be trusted, man. You know, though like I say, he speaks all soft and smooth to you and whatever. He offer you something that's nice, whatever, you know. But you know, he think about going to war. In his mind, he want to go to war with your Israelites and destroy you and really and like I said, and try and really remove you off the face of the earth. That's what they want to do. Get rid of you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, Native American. But the Lord Yahushua, he has a remnant that he, that he has preserved and is gonna be delivered. Because the Lord Yahushua, he died for not all Israel when he was on the cross. He died for the elect, or the Israelites. So in these times, only the elect gonna be delivered by the Lord Yahweh because they believe in the Lord from the beginning, and they was destined from the beginning to have mercy and deliverance from the Lord, and not all Israel in these times. But all Israel will be saved, will be bought back, through the elect man and be in the kingdom and a righteous mindset, and not out of order no more, not rebellious. But I'll go from there. Well, I'll go back. I'm going to Ecclesiastes 12 and let me see, I might be in there. So I want to end off of that. Yeah, so I want to end off of that because I ain't want. There's some more on this, but I just want to bring that out. So again, I'd like to give praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash, to the apostles, elders, to the sis-hawking brothers, to the few Akwaf sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep finding that session on.